Now then, welcome to season 3 of my Derby County career. A much calmer episode this time. Last episode was a bit batshit crazy because it was all a bit up in the air if we were even going to be in the Premier League this season, but we are. So, I've done a few things off camera, and I'll show you what they are. This is my team for this season. In net, Arnold, Fosu Mensah, Miazga, Clark, Shimikas, Bianco, Bielik, Raba, Joswiak, Mir, and Obafemi. Then Adrian, Hilton, Chambers, Skip, Marriott, Terry, who's now 75 rated now. I've changed him to Cam even. Very good. And then Barros, who's now 68 rated. I've brought up Parkinson and also, where is he? Oh yeah, Bianco started. Doesn't matter. Right, so I've looked at that squad and thought, right, where do I need to improve? And if I go on to Global Transfer Network, these are my instructions. Goalkeeper, who's tall and promising, first team quality. A right back, a centre back, a striker who's small, and a striker who's big. Midfield, I'm fairly happy with, but we need defensive. Left back, I'm happy with, but we need centre back options, a better keeper, and some more attacking options. Because I've put Carroll up for sale, and obviously everyone else has gone as well. I'm just going to sim it forward a few days and just wait and see what's gone off. I've also sorted out all my players' contracts that were running out. I've just gave them new contracts, all well and good, and then we'll give it a few days and we shall look into what the scouts have found for me. So hopefully it's something decent. Cheers to that. I am fucking famished. Lovely. Right, so transfers. Lunin. I mean, why not? It's all I've been fucking offered so far. So right back, nothing yet. Centre backs. Sacco's 32, not good enough. I mean, we'll inquire about both of them. And Tekka. He looks pretty solid. We'll inquire about him as well. That's what needs anything on here. God, fucking hell. Chunga chunga chinga. No. Right, so obviously I'm not going to buy anyone until I know more about them. So there's not going to be any buying, I'd say, until nearer August. But we are just going to keep simulating through. Up for sale. There isn't too many because most of them actually either A, contract expired, or B, I sold and they left. Diogo Costa. Again, looks okay, we'll inquire. No right back still. Centre backs are better. David Carmo. Again, I was looking at him and he looks good. So all the ones that I've sorted, they're in my no, I'm not bothered. 28. You look good. Yeah, all the players I want are in my hub anyway, so I'll clear them out of there so I don't get muddled up. More strikers. Nunes. Again, looks a pretty good player. Tekka, you're 30, so I forgot. Yes, of course, I'm clearing them all out. So far, no right back. So I'm going to edit the instructions on that. Edit. That's fucking goalkeeper. Edit. Just a right back. Who is... Just a second. Edit instruction. No, that's a goalkeeper. Ah! Who is good. First team quality. And under the age of 27. So we'll see what that comes back with. Hopefully there's more options. But yeah, squad hub. You'll see that when it says transfer list to contract expiring transplant Bianco, I didn't actually sort him. I need to. Transfer listed, bang, Andy Carroll, that's it. All the rest have gone and are young and youthful, and I can use them this season. I'm not bothered about right mids and left mids either, because I play a formation where I have a lot of cams. So we're all good for that. Midfield, you can see I've got 4 CDMs. Tarapt, who's flexible. I've got Terry, Parkinson, Sibley, Rabe, Guadana, Pereira. Then, yeah. Attack, obviously, Dobson isn't going to get loads of game time. So I've sort of had to have a wiggle. But yeah, Carroll's the only one that I want to get rid of. But I do need centre-backs. Preferably 2. But yeah. We really need to improve this squad. Got rid of all the dead wood, like Shinny, who's 30, not going to get any better, etc. Things like that. And now we really are looking, obviously, last season, finished 1 place above the relegation zone. This season, we're looking for much better. Musa Wage, you look very good. No, not as bothered about you. You're right wing back as well. Shane Duffy, absolutely not. You look potentially very good as well. 6'6", good. Yaremchuk, Roman Yaremchuk. Again, look a solid all-rounder. You've already been approached. And Arnon Kalinwendu. You're 20. So for that reason, I am going to scout you. And then at the end of July is when we've got to go fucking ham and sign as many of these bastards as possible. Andy Carroll transfer offer 1.2 million from UD Almira. He's worth 1.1. He's 33. He's not going to get any better. I doubt I'm going to get any more money than that for him anyway. Absolutely accept that. That's a very good offer, really, for a 33-year-old player that's I got for very fuck all. Bielfeld as well. I'll say, look, not really my problem. Carroll can choose between what club he wants to join. I'll accept them all. They're the same offer. So it doesn't make no qualms to me. Now, really soldiering through. We are now halfway through July. And let's see. Transfer talks broken down between him and UD Almeria. Really hope he accepts that other offer then, because he's just not going to play. I mean, he could play, like, a reserve every now and then. Carroll sold. Okie dokie, we'll stop it here. Check the office, then we'll sort out the rest. Carroll's been sold to Bielfeld, and then Parkinson. Position change option. So have a look. I'd rather him play there, because I've already got Terry and Joswiak and Guadana. You know what I mean? So with centre mid, he's much more flexible. Let's eventually change him up to CDM. Keep him growing, keep him improving. Let's have another look at Meslier. I think after I've looked through this, I'm going to stop looking, just because I've got enough. Pedro Porro, that's pretty good, but yeah. Carl Walker Peters, good option. Not bothered about you. You look okay. Staff busy, yeah. Okay, that'll do for now. With that, any more centre backs? Oh yes. Dedic way after 31, 31, 29. Chris Meffam. Again, I don't think you're good enough to Devo. Again, contract expiring in 12 months. I'm going to shortlist him in my transfer hub. But obviously, I'm not going to look into buying him till I can get him on a free. Chris Wood. No, not really. Hopefully there's one more. Ah, there's plenty more in here. Rian Brewster. Right, that's everyone done. I'm going to clear them because I've got more than enough now. So if I just go buy, so they don't keep bringing a shit ton of players through. I think I've got more than enough to work with. So we're just going to sim forwards about a fortnight to the... See all my youngsters there are being trained. Terry, Mir, Hilton, Guadano, Bianco, Baraba. But yeah, simulate up to the 1st of August. Then in August we can go signing mad. But yeah, as you've seen, only Andy Carroll's gone. No one's come in yet, but all the sellings were done last season in the run up to the end of the season. What we got here? Kostas Tsimikas, 18 million from... No, he's my best player. One of. Well, Camilo Tosberg is actually the highest rated. I'm really impressed with him. Quick sim that. Just get all this out of the way, and then we can get into the nitty gritty. Interesting Nunes. Okay. Sibley transfer offer. No. Absolutely not. Like I said, as usual with these videos, the transfer specials, they are a bit longer than most of my others. So bear with me. João Pedro, quite a lot of the players that I'm after are being shown interested in, but quite a lot of them aren't. So we'll see. I want one right back, 2 centre backs, maybe 2 strikers, and a keeper. Marriott development schedule. What about it? Interested into Debo. What about him? 74 rated. He's not bad, Jack Marriott, to be fair. I've got Marriott for... Right. Would I be okay? I might be okay, to be fair, just signing one striker. And I think that's what I will do. Just one. For the sake of... I don't have much money. Because I've got Obafemi, who's quite small and quick. Marriott, who's quite small and quick. Then I've got a larger Rafa Mir, and then Dobson, who's small and quick. So, Adel Tarap, 7.5 mil. See, I would turn him down. I mean, he did save us last season. But he's 33, 7.5 million for him. I am going to accept that. More money for me as well to add to positions where I need to improve. I've got Oscar Parkinson, Sibley, Finley Terry, Matteo Bianco, Bielik, you name them. I've got so many midfielders. I'm willing to give him up, especially because of his age. Matt Clark, I'm not willing to give up. I got 1.5 million more than what he's worth as well there for Adel Tarap. And as we hit the 1st of August, we shall stop. And Adrian, again, if I bring you the new, I am going to accept that as well, because he's 73 rated, 35-year-old. Tsimikas development schedule. I'm going to sell them players. Simulate now in August, and now we can have a good look at the players in my transfers. Youth squad monthly report as well that we can have a look at as well. They need to make them now because we've got a game in a few days. Trap's been sold. Tsimikas development schedule. He's 80 rated now. That's fantastic. Then a youth squad monthly report. 85 to 91. Okay. 89 to 94. Very good. And he can play centre back. 91 to 94 as well. We'll leave all them. So it's now time to buy players. Get that out of the way first. And now to the office. Transfer hub. Have any of these recently gone places? I've got 1 right back. 2 right backs. He's 25. He's 23 and can play left back as well. Let's try and get this geezer. if we take off that 0.4, you've got a deal. Musawagi. Very good. Because he can play right back and left back again. More versatility. I'm always for that. So Musawagi. Perhaps a good place to start. Important. He'll be rotating between him and Timothy Fosu-Mensah. He wants a 5-year deal. Good. The longer the contract, the better for me. We weren't thinking about adding a contract. That's fine. But now that's settled, I'd like to sort his salary. Let's go. Sound. I didn't want to go too low and not, because I don't know too much about him. So that's him sorted. Keepers wise. Strikers wise. 23. How tall? 6'2", 6'6", 6'3", and can play left wing. Striker and can play Randy Tecker, 6'2". Difficult one. So I don't need him there anymore. João Pedro's moved, so can't get him. What's his traits? Looney looks a good keeper. I've only got Michael Arnold now. So he'll be good next season, but for now, we need a first choice keeper. Well, that was nowhere near. Move him. Meslier. I really don't have the money. Have I ever spent on him? I don't want you. Right, let's get Meslier. You will be crucial. 5 years, fantastic. We'll take that. So we've got a keeper now. So that means, what others? Get rid of you. I need a centre back and a striker. Realistically, you're not going to happen now. You're older. Sim forward another day or two, see if it brings through any final scouting developments, because I really need them. Right, nothing. These scouts are wank. Right, let's have a look at the signings I've made. 73 rated Meslier. Oops, Arnold on the bench. Wagyu, Chambers, Skip, Guadana, Filiter, yes. Adrian, there. Cannon, there. Oops. Right, this is not going perfectly. I am tempted to see. They don't want him to go out on loan. Remove him. I don't think you're going to be good enough. I do need here and now. You're going to be too expensive. Tekka. How much are you going to be? Let's try Ryan Brewster. Good mate, Jurgen. We just offer a player that I'm not too bothered about getting rid of. Really? Have Adrian back. You want 13 mil? Let's propose new. Make it 10. Counter. 12. Now, problem is, in terms of money, I don't have much for a centre back. So what do I do for a centre back? 1 for 3 million, I guess. That's fine. So I've got him. I need a centre back. But oh fuck. Let's have a look at 76 rated. So he can go up front instead of Mir. Mir can go there. Do that. Okay. Centre backs. Office. I'm not going to buy any good centre back for 3 million quid, am I? Right. Transfers. Well, I may as well. Right, okay. So they're not willing to let him go. All I can do is offer 3 mil. If they fuck off and say that's not enough, that's all I can do. I think I'm going to get told to fuck off by every single one of these players. And every single one of these teams. Yep. Absolute waste of my time. Thought it would be. He's got a release clause 23. I've got a loan 2 centre backs in. That is now what I have to do because I physically can't afford to do anything else. Fortunately, I've got a decent wage budget of about 85k. Transfers. Search players. I wish we had more money. Centre back. Premier League. We'll just see which ones they think are loanable. Maybe you. Maybe you. Players that I don't think will play very often for the club that they're at. Youngish players. And fourth, maybe you. Most of these will play. Taylor Harwood Bellis. Maybe you. Rob Holding will play. They will play. Alden will play. Do I? No. All these will play, to be fair. Unless I get a really old Zach Medley, maybe you. I've had a brainwave. centre back free agents. He looks okay, but let's be honest, he's going to be shit. Nick Backer. All of these look wank. Tell you what I'm going to do. First, I'm going to see if I can get any of these loan players. If I can, great. If not, I am just going to have to settle with... Oh, it's letting me loan Toshun. Bio. Excuse me. What's good? One year. Just a loan, not loan to buy. I'm certainly happy to let him go out. How do I split his wages? The fact he's on 50k a week makes me think, fucking hell, he'd best be a decent player. If I can get him, I don't want him. No. I'm fourth, loan. Good. If I get one, potentially loan to buy as well. 2 years. Again, the fact that these players cost so much. We're going to leave him for now. We're going to let them have that bit of time to decide what they want to do. Newcastle is our first game of the season, and we are at, drumroll please, away. I've been playing well, says Max Bird. I'll think about it. Okie dokie. Right, so we're not going to find out until next episode what's happening with my two loanee centre-backs. Hopefully they both accept. Thank you very much for watching the Premier League Season 3. Well, Season 2 of the Premier League, Season 3 of the Career Mode starts next episode. Thank you for joining me on my bumper transfer special, where we have signed Ryan Brewster. Danny Raber came in on contract expiry. We've got Musa Wage there. Rafa Mir came in on contract expiry. And also someone else, I'm pretty sure. No, that was it, wasn't it? I'm going mental. There we are. Okay, Meslier, that's it. Not going mental. I think I'm massively overspent on Meslier though. But coming up next, Newcastle. I'm going to play 2 games today, and then that'll do. Then I've got enough to last me a whole week. I couldn't wait till next Monday, so I came on Wednesday, did a double upload yesterday, because I'm buzzing. So we're going to play 2 games. What will be Newcastle in the next episode, then 1 more game. What will be Southampton at home. That's me done for today. Thank you very much for watching. See you tomorrow for Newcastle in the Premier League, the first Premier League game of our second season in the Prem. Come on.